Hi, this is Lisa, and welcome to part 2 of our online meditation and art therapy class organized by LEXSA Student Association. In this video, I will guide you through an inner journey, inner process with different parts to it. And for that, you can sit or lie down and simply relax while I will be guiding you through this inner process of relaxation. So make sure that you are comfortable and that you have a blanket ready in case you get cold. As I said before, you can sit comfortably on the floor, on a pillow, or in your chair, or you can lie down on your bed, whichever suits you the best. And simply relax and close your eyes and take a really deep breath, breathing in, breathing out. And just letting go of any thoughts that occupy your mind, letting go of any tension you right now don't need, and simply relax, getting comfortable. And we will begin this process with a relaxation section, starting with a bit of nostril breathing, which some of you may know, because it is an ancient yoga practice. And for that, you will take your right thumb and gently close off your right nostril. And we will breathe slowly and deeply through our left nostril. And while you're inhaling, allow your breath to fill your abdomen first and then your chest. And when you are exhaling, allow your breath to be released from your chest first and then your abdomen until all of the air has been released. So breathe in through that left nostril into your abdomen, then your chest. Then breathe out through the left nostril, releasing air from your chest and then your abdomen. And do that a few times. See how deeply you can breathe with this technique. Watching how your abdomen rises and your chest rises with every in-breath, and how your chest falls and your abdomen falls with every out-breath. Watching the movement of this breath, and by breathing through our left nostril, we are activating the entire left half of our body, which is connected to our right brain. Allowing ourselves to access our creative, imaginary realm of receptivity. And now we are going to release all of our air and take our right thumb of our right nostril, and we are going to continue with our left thumb covering our left nostril, closing it off so that we are breathing through our right nostril and breathing in through our right nostril, allowing our abdomen to rise first and then our chest with every in-breath, And with every out breath, releasing air from our chest first and then from our abdomen, our belly area. And see that you can see how deeply you can breathe through your right nostril, how wide your abdomen can expand and your chest can expand with every in-breath. And how deeply you can release the breath from your chest and abdomen, from your belly area with every out breath, retracting this area, letting it fall. Now we are going to take one more deep in-breath through this right nostril, breathing in and breathing out. And we are covering now our right nostril, allowing our left nostril to be free and breathing in through our left nostril. And breathing out through our left nostril. And repeating this process with our right nostril while covering our left nostril with our thumb. Breathing in through our right nostril. And breathing out. And again through our left nostril, breathing in. And breathing out. And one last time through our right nostril. Breathing in and out through our right nostril. And one last time, we are going to breathe in through our left nostril. Breathe in. And breathe out through our left nostril. And just take a relaxing deep breath through both of your nostrils, allowing your hands to rest by your side. And now just to relax our physical body a little bit more, we're going to squeeze our fists. We're closing our fists and squeezing them tightly. And just releasing the tension in two parts, releasing half of the tension and the other half. And we're going to raise our eyebrows, or as far up as you can, raise your eyebrows, feel the tension around your head and release half of the tension and the rest. We're going to do that one more time. Raising our eyebrows and releasing half of the tension, holding that for a moment and releasing the other half, allowing our forehead and our eyes to relax. And we're going to squeeze our eyes shut very tightly and release half of the tension and the other half. And we are going to do this one more time, as many people spend a lot of time in front of computers these days. Squeeze your eyes shut and release half of the tension and another half. And now pucker your lips, clenching them together, and relax your lips. And again, pucker your lips and release half of the tension and the other half, allowing your lips to relax against your teeth. And now we're going to clench our teeth together. Just feeling all the tension around your jaw And we're going to release half of the tension. And with the other half, we're going to relax our jaw. Make it hang. Letting it hang completely slack. And we do this one more time, clenching our teeth, tensing our jaw, releasing half of the tension. And with the release of the other half, allowing our jaw to hang completely slack. And then just tensing your shoulder muscles and releasing half of the tension and another half. And one more time, tensing the shoulders and letting them go half and releasing the other half. Allowing yourself to completely relax. And now we will tighten our buttocks. Tense your buttocks and relax half of it and another half. And do this again, tighten our buttocks. And now we're going to release the tension in quarters. Release 1/4 of that tension, another quarter, another quarter, and the rest. And then just point your toes downwards. So if you are a ballerina, and relax. And again, point it downwards, all of your toes. And relax half of that tension and the other half. And then pull your toes up towards your head. And relaxing half of the tension and letting go, allowing your entire feet to relax. And now scanning through our body, starting with our toes, releasing tight muscles as we are scanning through our body, releasing any tension from our toes, head, our ankles, our calves and knees, from our upper legs, our hips, our abdomen, stomach, our chest area, our arms, elbows, shoulders, our neck, our jaw, our nose, our mouth, our eyes and forehead, and all the tension from the roots of our hair. And just fall into a breathing rhythm that is relaxing for you. A breathing rhythm that is not forced, just easy. Now we are going to count down from 10 to 1, relaxing more deeply with each count, starting with 10 to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, starting to relax more and more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And to help us relax even further, asking you to imagine a large sack of sand or salt lying on top of you, over your entire body, pressing down very hard on your neck and your chest and your thighs and your hips. Just allow yourself for a moment to feel the heavy weight of this sack. And you may find that it is a little bit difficult to breathe freely because of the way that you're feeling. And just imagine that you had a little nail scissor or a little penknife, and you would manage to make a tiny incision into this heavy bag of sand or salt that lies on top of you, making a little hole somewhere at the bottom side, maybe a hole of 3 centimeters. And feeling that the sack gradually will become less heavy as the content of sand or salt, whichever you imagine, flows out very, very slowly. Feeling how this heavy sack is incrementally becoming a little bit lighter as the sand or salt is running out, flowing out. Allow it to pour out more and more, and really notice how this sack, the weight on top of you, is becoming less heavy, and your ability to breathe increases, and your neck is freed up, and your chest is getting lighter, and your stomach area is getting lighter, and your hips, and the weight on your legs, it's getting lighter, 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 until the sand flows out to such a degree that the bag on top of you, the sack on top of you, becomes very flimsy. And you'll be able to breathe really comfortably by now, allowing your chest and your abdomen to open up. And once most of the sand or salt has left the bag, and there may only be a tiny bit left inside of it, you can imagine that you are picking this sack up and allowing the remaining content to gather in one corner, perhaps a tiny amount in one corner of the bag that would ideally really fit into your fist. And if you make a little knot in this bag above the remaining content, and you can allow it to be squeezed into that corner, and just take this remaining bag into your hand and swing it over your head until you are able to throw this remnant of the weight that was on top of you, to throw it as far as you can, giving you a huge feeling of relief. And now we can lie down, sit down, relaxing, even in your mind, feeling a deeper sense of relaxation to occur, allowing any weight that you were carrying around with you to be shifted, to be lightened. And you will feel alive enough to go on an imaginary walk, perhaps into a beautiful garden. Where you may notice and see plant life, butterflies, insect life, smelling the fresh air, seeing the light of the sun falling through the tree branches, touching the leaves, making the leaves appear very luminous. And perhaps while passing, touching some of these plants, perhaps garden sculptures that are in this idyllic place. And you may feel yourself drawn towards a pathway that leads towards majestic hedges right in front of you. And you see that this pathway is leading in between two rows of hedges. And you immediately sense that you have reached a labyrinth. And unlike a maze, a labyrinth will not have any pathways that lead you astray. A labyrinth will take you right to the center in one straight pathway that leads perhaps in a circle, a pathway that you can follow without having to decide to walk left or right, a pathway that will surely lead you to the center of this labyrinth, to a center that is your inner being, a center that represents inner calm. And you will feel drawn to moving into the labyrinth, approaching this row of hedges and walking into the path between the hedges. And you can see that the path ahead of you slightly bends, and you're simply trusting to follow this path, allowing the path to bend, undulate, and take you in whichever way you feel you need to be taken. Trusting this pathway, noticing that it is becoming more and more like a circle. And while you're walking this circle, purposefully placing one foot in front of the other, noticing your feelings and thoughts that arise, perhaps noticing that the environment around you grows calmer and quieter the further you approach on this pathway. Perhaps you notice that you are feeling calmer and more peaceful the further you walk onto this pathway. That leads in a circular direction, inwards, with the circles that you are walking becoming smaller and smaller, leading you towards the inward center. And you notice that the light becomes brighter and more pleasant the closer you are getting to the center. You know that you are entering a special place, a sacred place, where miracles can happen. And you know that the center of the labyrinth is right around the next corner. As the pathway is opening, and you feel like your deepest wish has been granted. As you approach the luminous center, where there is a treasure, a gift waiting for you. Something you have wished for, something that you needed on an inner level, whether you knew it consciously or not. Something is waiting here for you, a gift, an answer, an understanding, an insight, an advice, something that will help you and guide you on your way forward. In whichever shape this gift appears for you, take some time to connect with this gift, to fully understand what is waiting here at the center of your labyrinth. And while you're growing more and more receptive to truly embrace this gift, you notice that with every acceptance of this gift, another path opens, a golden path, the path of light, leading into a different direction than the direction you have entered. And you feel and know that once you are trusting this gift and trusting the message that this gift contains, that this path will lead you in the direction of your heart's desire. And taking this gift with you, physically or inwardly, you follow the golden path. Notice how your feet light up with every step you take on this new pathway. Notice any feelings or insights that arise while you're walking on this new pathway. Forming an intention of what do you need right now? Do you have the intention to heal yourself or to attract prosperity? Do you have the intention to be healthier and invite more well-being in your life? Do you have the intention to be true to yourself, to be more confident and trust into your abilities? Whatever your intention, let this intention shape the direction that the path is taking you, knowing that your intention will guide you wherever you need to go. As you're walking slowly and mindfully, paying attention of each step, noticing that you're leaving your inner world behind and following your formed intention into the outer world, into a place where you can realize the benefits of your gift, the gift that you have received, and where your intention can be realized. You may already be able to see yourself as this new person that fully lives and embodies this intention. You may already perceive how you would look as this new person, this new version of you that is in the process of becoming. You will know how this new, perhaps more relaxed, more loving, more confident version will see and hear and smell and speak. And maybe you can already get a good sense of how this new version of you will interact with the world, will move through their day, will behave in relationships with others. How this new version of yourself will behave in the relationship towards yourself. Allow yourself to open to new possibilities, a new way of living and existing with ease and confidence and joy and calm and relaxation, entering into a blissful future, trusting in your path. And you can see that your golden path will lead you to the end of the labyrinth, allowing you to step right into this new future, this new version of you, because it has already been in the process of becoming. Your increase in well-being is already underway. Just allow yourself to relax and to navigate your life with newfound ease, no matter what it is, what is happening on the outside. Now, before returning back into your room or wherever you are right now physically, we'll take a deep breath, breathing in and breathing out. Wiggling your toes and fingers and giving yourself a huge cat stretch, stretching your arms and legs as much as you can, becoming comfortable in your body, appreciating your body, appreciating your life. Reminding ourselves that life is a gift and not a privilege. And using appreciation, more and more appreciation to navigate through our day. And now appreciate your body. Whatever your body is feeling right now, just appreciate that you are feeling, that you can sense your body, that your body is here, giving you a home. Appreciating your emotional body, the ability to feel, to have compassion, to love and receive love. And appreciating your mental capabilities to be able to read and write, to process information. Appreciating your voice, being able to communicate what you know and to share your joy with the world. Appreciating yourself and your uniqueness, because there's no one like you. And now I hope that you're feeling a little bit more relaxed and that you are going to enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending whether it is evening or daytime for you. And if you ever have any topics or suggestions that you would like me to cover, or any kind of experiences that you would like to have here with our online class, you can contact me either via LEXSA Student Association. They will pass the message on to me, or you can go to my Facebook at Endorphina Creative, or Instagram, and also visit my website www.endorphina-creative.com. Thank you very much for listening. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.